Check. Are we live, boys? Come on, man. We here. You already know. We're going to be sports betting today. Shout out Boom Fantasy, code RTP. I just want to pull up the stream. Make sure we're live and make sure I'm not talking to myself. How we doing, guys? If we're in the chat. I got some allegations to address really quick before we get started. How do I get to the fucking I think it's this. Okay, I'm good. I'm here. I'm really here. Oh, now we're really here. Okay, got it. Cool. Yeah, so we got some allegations on my name real quick. Okay, got it. Allegations on my name that need to be addressed. People were saying in the last post when I put my Pickett score up there, quick coffee sip. When I put my Pickett score in there, that's plus, I believe it's plus 5,000. My Pickett is, or plus 4,000 or something like that. Like profit wise. Listen, my Pickett is high. Profit X autofill, whatever that means. My Pickett score is high. Like we're really balling. All right, I know ball. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And people were shitting on me for wins and losses, right? That is not what betting is, people. 4,000 plus on profit, okay? Okay, listen. Right now, currently, today, I am unemployed, okay? This is what I use to pay the bills. And in case you didn't know that, YouTube doesn't pay the bills too well unless your name is Mr. Beast. Nah, but there's people that get paid a little better than me. So when I bet, I don't bet 100, 200, 300 on a leg. You see our shorts. I'll put 20, anywhere from like 5 to 50. I'm betting a little bigger on the Super Bowl. We're betting a little bigger on the Super Bowl now. But usually it's going to be anywhere from like 5 to 50 bucks I put down. So plus 4,000 is great. And now I also want to add, this is where I want to add, right? I am not a straight betting content creator. I'll never be that, okay? This is not what this page is at all. I know ball. I know bets. But sometimes your boy gets a little buzzed. And he's like, hey, let me put $20 down on some bullshit. Let me put $50 down on some bullshit. Let me put $5 down on some bullshit. So my record is going to add up. But when I'm sober, I'm usually betting more money because I know that it's a smart thing to do. So when I'm sober, I'll throw 100 down on something maybe because I know it's a lock and I'll hit. So my record does not – I wasn't trying. That's what it is. I wasn't trying. My record doesn't reflect me. My profit does. And if I'm plus 5,000 on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, $100 bets – compared to these YouTubers who may put 5K on one leg, like, sure, they could have that. But what I'm doing compared to what they're doing is different. With all that rambling out the way, I want to give a huge shout out to Boom Fantasy. Code RTP on Boom Fantasy will get you a deposit match up to $100. And they're going to be doing some promos all week. So we're going to be playing around with all that for sure. But I pulled up, before we do that, actually, let me talk about what bets I've made so far, okay? Let me talk about, obviously, what you guys have seen on the short form content. Those are bets I locked in. But we got some other kind of stuff going on. Dude, man, fuck PlayStation servers still being down, by the way. So my bet, as far as like, and I'll show you FanDuel here. Obviously, I didn't do this on FanDuel because I'm a Cali boy. But I did this on Fliff. Shout out Fliff for allowing Californians to bet. What I did was, this is a $100 bet. Okay, this is a big baller bet. I shot big because I think we're gonna score big. Okay, pretty much straight up. Damn. There we go. Straight up, I bet $100 football wise on the Chiefs winning. Okay. No Chiefs 1.5. I think when I put the bet down, the Chiefs were -1. I didn't touch none of that. I mean, it's like the same thing as putting them down to win. So I just put them down to win. But I also parlayed it with some UFC tonight. Okay, so my payout is $100, and I get cashed out $507. Listen, on the Super Bowl, I love to bet big. I'm gonna just put that out there. I love to bet big on the Super Bowl. So $100 pays out $500. And I bet on Dreykus, and I bet on Waylay Jang. I kind of wanted to put money on Sean, but Sean pissed me off in those press conferences, so I'm not going to. But let's take a look at some of the other things that FanDuel is offering. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we could cook up something for you guys to put down for me. No, I'm playing. As far as this game goes, I think I'm leaning towards the under. I think it could be a defensive battle. We've seen Jalen Hurts shit the bed before. Like, I know Jalen Hurts has been hooping lately, but 2 weeks off, like, let's not forget who he was. I know he's coming off an injury, so those 2 weeks might be a little clutch for him. But it's Jalen Hurts at the end. I don't know why this shit keeps popping up. It's Jalen Hurts at the end of the day. So I'm liking the under here. As far as touchdown scores go, let's have a little fun here. Let's see who we like. I like Xavier Worthy a lot. I would fade. Can you do no? Okay. I would fade Hopkins. I feel like a lot of people are trying to make Hopkins the sneaky Super Bowl guy this year, and I just don't see it. I don't think he's going to have a great game. I think Hollywood Brown's been balling. Xavier Worthy's been balling. Like, those guys kind of fit more with Mahomes. And then if you want like end zone, red zone work, like, why would you not go to Travis Kelce or like run it in with Kareem Hunt or run some weird shit, you know? And maybe Hopkins gets the weird shit, but I don't really think so. I like Jalen Hurts a lot. Don't be scared of him rushing. Like, it is what it is. I think he's gonna get one in for sure. He averages 2 in the playoffs. If you guys saw my most recent short, Saquon Barkley, obviously he's like a lock damn near, but I don't know. You could fade it. I think, dude, I don't know why my mouth is tweaking today, but I think pause. That was insane. I think Saquon Barkley could get locked up this game. I'm seeing a lot. Like, I feel like the game plan is like let someone else beat him. So maybe that's AJ and Devontae, but I don't know. I like Goddard. I think Goddard's gonna get in. I think Perine, Samaje is gonna get in. I could definitely see that. And then everyone else, bro, you're betting a bet at that point. You're just saying like, oh, you want that Instagram story bet. As far as dudes go for that, maybe Grant gets in there, the backup tight end rookie. He could get in there for sure. Kenny G always is a threat to vulture a touchdown. Will Shipley had that big one. So maybe as far as touchdown scores, that's how it is. Let's look at the popular bets. I don't want to read through all that shit. Alternate spreads. That's something I do want to look at. Okay. Bro, if this shit, I don't want to bet on this. Saquon, 4 players anytime. Come on, bro. Like, it could happen, sure. If you're leaning towards, man, this is tough. But I think if a team is gonna blitz another team, I think it's the Chiefs. So like Chiefs -6.5. If they win by a touchdown, like plus 200 odds, that could be nice for a same game parlay. Like, to throw that on for something. He's pushing 7, 8, 9. I don't really see that realistically happening. But Eagles, bro, like, if the Eagles, they got very similar odds, bro. And it could happen too. I don't think Mahomes is going to go down without a fight. So if I was alternate spreading, I would probably keep it closer on the Eagles side, maybe -2.5. That's not too bad at plus 116. Mahomes is going to keep fighting for sure, but total points, again, I'm leaning towards the under 48.5. Man, imagine doing this. Imagine being bold enough to do this in a Super Bowl, bro. Whoever did that for the fucking Rams Patriots probably cashed feeling good, but I think the lowest I would go is 45.5 plus 130. What's the original line? 48. Yeah, I think 45 would be the lowest I would go. As far as high goes, bro, like, this could be a high scoring game too. If we want to go 69, 73-ish, because if they go to overtime at 35-35, 35-35, right? 70. Someone got to score a touchdown. 76.5. Like, I I could see that. I really could see that. And if that's one where if I'm taking their bet right here, which I wouldn't take a bet that the app's promoting. But if I were to take this bet, I would also add this on top of it. Can I do that, or do I need an account to do that? Oh, okay. So if I did this plus, see that this is like you got to be feeling good, but you put 100 down and you cash out 11,000, bro. Bro, that doesn't look. Let me know. Does that look ugly? Am I tripping? That looks like it. Okay, 76 is a lot. I understand that, right? But we're playing for the 35-35 overtime. Okay, let's go a little lower, right? Let's go to 69 and a half. That's still not even bad, bro. $6,000. I mean, again, I'm just talking shit. Like, I'm definitely not gonna do this. Just talking a talk here. To score 2 touchdowns. Clippers just signed Ben Simmons. Wow. Fuck, man. I feel like I'm playing against Ben Simmons this week. I don't think he's going to end up playing in fantasy. But this dude's team just fucking hooped against me, bro, for no fucking reason. 2 touchdowns. I like Jalen Hurts. I'm not going to lie. I like Jalen Hurts at plus 550. I think out of all of these guys, I think I would take Jalen Hurts. I don't think they're going to let Saquon get in there twice. It might be a hot take, but I like Hurts. KCD might not even be a bad bet, bro. If Jalen Hurts just shits the bed, like, you know, as far as odds goes, you put $5-10 down and then you cash out. $10 would cash out what? Someone do that. I think 1,300, unless I'm tripping. But that's not a terrible bet either. I'm not gonna lie. That's like we're playing for a potential here. Now 3-4, I'm not touching none of that, and I would not recommend you guys touch none of that too. All right, what are these game specials? I'm good on all that. I'm good on correct score. Let's go with that 35-35 regulation, baby. 35-35. Oh, man, this is a lot. So 42-35. That's what we're looking for. Bro, am I tripping? How do I read this? 41-34, 41-35. Okay, then I got to go 42 for Chiefs, 35 for Eagles, plus 50K. Fuck it. That's my score prediction. 42. Nah, I'm taking the under. But in case of emergency, under or 42-35. There's no other options. That's what this game is going to end up being. Will there be overtime? I don't hate that either. Sacks. I love Karlaftis, man. But coming off the edge versus Jalen Hurts is going to be a little tougher. What else is on here? Am I missing anything big? Passing props. Man, I don't love either of these. I think I would fade. If you were going to bet on this, I would fade it. Like, I would take the under on either of these. I don't know if I would touch them, but if I were to, I would take the under receiving-wise. I think Kelsey's going to have a big game. Obviously, AJ or Devontae is going to have a big game. I just don't know which one. So I don't love betting on the Eagles, bro. The Eagles are a tough team to bet on. Worthy. I don't know if I love that line. That's a little high. That's like he'd have to catch a big ball, you know, and like sure it's realistic, but I don't know like how realistic. Mahomes at 28.5, I do like that. Saquon, I'm under on that. I'm taking the under on a lot of my slips, and we'll get into that too. I've taken Saquon's under on rushing yards. Kareem Hunt, I like the over for, but I don't know how much they're going to be running the ball. But if Kareem Hunt could break off 120-yard rush, then he's hitting that for sure. And then Kenneth Gainwell is a dude that goes over every time. Like, he just – shout out Christian, because Christian put me on that. He literally goes over every time. I don't know why they still set that line so damn low. All right, let's go back to me on full screen for a second, and let's take a look at some of my bets that I've put down on Boom Fantasy Code RTP. Listen, this is the best betting app for you to use during the Super Bowl because, bro, like, realistically, like, at the end of the day, we're all degens, right? Like, this is the most – I don't want to shit on them because they're my sponsor, but this is the most degenerate way to bet. Pretty much you put 2 legs down, you spin a wheel, you could get 2 times your money, 3 times your money, 5 times your money, 100 times your money. Right now, you could get up to 1,059 times your money, bro. Think about that. So let's say you go on underdog, right? And you put a parlay down, they might give you 2.8x your money, right? On a 2-leg parlay. You have the chance to get up to 1,000 times your money on this. Literally 1,000 times your money. So we're going to look at some of them I put down, and I'm going to show you guys, like, it's not some bullshit either where they're only going to give you 2 times your money, and that's the scam, because I've put 3 parlays down so far on Boom. We're going to put 5 down today, 5 more down. So if the chat could get jumping a little bit, that would be lovely. Send this to a friend if you're tapped in here. But look at, okay, so this is the first one I did, right? Can y'all see that? Okay. Right here. Man, I'll rate it to you. Saquon under 110.5 rushing yards. Travis Kelce over 61.5 receiving yards. So like Prize Picks, for example, that would be $10 pays out 30. Boom Fantasy, I literally got it here, bro. I literally got it here. I don't know if you can see that, but the $10 will pay out $50. $10, $50 for a 2-leg parlay. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's go to the next one. I took Patrick Mahomes, no interceptions, Jalen Hurts rushing and receiving. Like another one where $10 pays me $50. Now I'm not gonna hold you guys, right? Completely gonna keep it 100 here. It's pretty 50-50 on when you get 2 or 3 times your money and when you get a bigger leg. But right now, because they're running a promo, it's over. So if you're gonna bet on the Super Bowl, bro, Boom Fantasy is where you should fucking do it. And then we got this one, okay. I got 3.5 times my money. So it's not as high. It's not a 5 times. I wish it was, because I put 25 down. But it's Saquon Barkley under 13.5 receiving yards. DeAndre Hopkins under 10.5 receiving yards. So $25 would pay me $87.50. If you're a big better, think about it like that. If you're putting 100 down, you're getting $350. If it's underdog, you're gonna get 300, which is a $50 difference. But if you're a big better, this is the app to be on. This really is. So we're gonna take a look at some legs now. Unfortunately, with Boom Fantasy, they don't have what's it called? Like a computer version, a desktop version. So we're gonna be looking at legs on Underdog. I do like Underdog too, though. I'm not gonna lie, but Boom Fantasy I think is much better. We're gonna be looking at legs on Underdog, and then I'll be applying them to Boom, and then we'll spin, and then we'll bang, whatever, pause. But let's take a look, okay? So what I like to do is I like to see who I think is gonna be a little sneaky, right? You got to take the sneaky guys. You got to be a little sneaky, right? I love taking, like, let's say hypothetically Grant, who is a dude I like. If they had I want to find someone like receptions, Noah Gray, I would probably go under on that. I think like Juju would probably get more work. Kelsey's going to get more work. Hopkins is going to get more work. So like dudes like that. But I do like, and this is probably the first leg I'm going to put down, Samaje Perine. I do think he's going to have a sneaky game. He's their third down back. Kareem Hunt and Pacheco, they've been decent, but they haven't been what they've been like sought out to be, you know? So let's take Samaje, and I haven't bet on Kenneth Gainwell yet. So I'm going to throw Kenneth Gainwell 6.5 rushing yards, okay? Now, I put $100 in my account on here. So we're going to do some $20 bets, excuse me. So we're going to have 5 $20 bets. Let's hope to hit big. Shout out Boom. Here we go. Place entry and spin. Spin for me, baby. Spin for me. Look, see, that's what I was talking about, right? So if we land on that, bro, you probably won't hear from me ever again. Okay. Come on, Boom. Hook it up, brother. Hook it up. We're live. 2 times. So that's the first 2 times I've had for the whole all my Super Bowl parlays. So, I mean, you got to get one. You know, you got to get one out the way. And I'm cool with it being on the bummy lay. I want to get some Goddard action. 52.5, 4 receptions. Boom has him at, where are we at on Boom? Boom has him at 52.5 and 4. Oh my God, man. I think Bolton's going to be lined up on Saquon. Like, they're going to match him up. He's going to be hard on him. Who is their other coverage linebacker? Because I don't think you could, like, really put a corner on Goddard, you know? Why am I blanking on depth chart? Okay. So we'll probably end up seeing, like, Tranquil, right? He plays coverage. Am I not tripping? Or Chanel? Both the names sound from okay. Yeah, he's gonna light up Drew Tranquil, bro. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put Dallas Goddard, over 4.5 receptions. Okay. Oh, you guys can't even see the. Okay, we're here. I'm gonna put Goddard over 4.5 receptions, and then, man, do I like Hollywood? 3.5 receptions seems low, bro, and I feel like he's kind of working himself into being like the wide receiver one, right? Am I tripping? 3, 4, 5, 1. 0 versus Houston because he's against Stingley. I think, man, okay. That's tough. But we are looking for a chief here. Okay, we are looking for a chief here. What do we got for Travis Kelce on Boom? 61.5 receiving yards. This has him at 62.5. I'm expecting a big game, bro. I'm expecting a big game. I don't think I have a boom leg for Travis Kelce yet. So let's go. Let's slam it. Place and spin, baby. Place and spin. After this spin, we're going to be looking at what I've set for FanDuel as far as daily fantasy goes. And then we'll go back to throwing some boom legs down. But let's place and spin. Spin the wheel. Let's see that 1059X. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm playing for, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. I thought we hit. I thought we hit a homer for sure. I thought we hit a homer, bro. I'm gonna hit one. Believe that. I'm gonna get one. Believe in the shield, baby. I'm gonna hit one. We're gonna be lit. I'm gonna ball out. I'm gonna geek. FanDuel DFS. Okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna put this. I'm not the biggest FanDuel guy. Me and the homies do one for every Super Bowl. So you guys let me know what you guys think about my DFS lineup for today. Or for the Super Bowl, I guess. How do I log in on this? Can I not pull this up on computer? I thought I could. Serving USA. That's this. I got it. You got it, girl. You got it. Let me just log in, and I got you guys. 2 more incorrect login attempts, and I'm cooked. I know that's not my password. What's my password on FanDuel? Chat, I want y'all to be sending in what you got parlay-wise, okay? So if you guys got parlays, send them through. If not, I'm going to be betting this whole time, which is I'm cool with. I never complain about locking in some locks. And I'm telling y'all, man, like for the people that were commenting about my win rate, like y'all see when I'm locked in, I'm locked in. It's just those like random I'm bored bets that kind of cost me, which is fine because I don't really give a fuck about my Pickett account. I forgot my password on this, which is cool. Back when I was broke, I don't know why my FanDuel account always like they always try to hack my shit. As far as like random hackers, fuck, I gotta order my cap and gown. Your boy's graduating this year, boys. Dubs in the chat for that. We're graduating. We're getting paid after this semester. I'm getting paid. Connie and Glass. Does my hat look musty or am I tripping? I don't think so. I think I'm tripping. Let's go with this as my password. $. Dollar sign. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna lock this in, get the account ready, and we could take a look together. Do y'all play DFS like that? Like, you guys know ball with it or what? Okay. All right, I got it. I'm about to log in now, and we're good. Okay. Well, I'm not trying to get a job here. I'm trying to look at FanDuel Fantasy. Draft your team. Here we go. Okay. All right, this is the one. I got to make sure the boys are tapped into. If the boys don't have their lineups put in, then it's hands. It's hands. Okay, this is mine. Show entries. Can I edit lineup? Yeah, okay. All right, this is what I'm playing with tomorrow. Okay. Long awaited. This is what I'm working with. Okay. You guys let me know what you think. Kelsey, Mahomes, Hurts, the God, and Kareem Hunt. I feel like if Kareem Hunt and Goddard get in, I hit. Right? Like that makes sense. If Kareem Hunt and Goddard get in, I hit. Simple as that. That's what we're playing for here. Now, how likely is that? I say probably a 40%. But you got to think about it, bro. Like, ain't shit guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. And I think Goddard is going to work against that Chiefs second coverage linebacker because I think you put the coverage one on Saquon to really double up and stack up the box. And I think Kareem Hunt's going to get some work in too, man. I think if the Chiefs are up, Kareem Hunt should get work in. So you guys let me know what you think, okay? I didn't really play with this much. I said it once. I might see like where else I could put it in. Pause. Do I add it to here? Fuck it, right? How much is this prize pool looking like? Guaranteed prize pool? What's that mean? Let's see what the prizes are looking like. First, I'm trying to make an M. I'm trying to make an M this for the bowl. Let's do it. Let's go to me here, just so I can deposit a light 15. But I think when I put this in, I'm gonna put Goddard as my MVP. Like, let's play a little frisky, you know? Let's have some fun. Cause you can't hit the M with this lineup, really. You can't hit the M because like everyone's gonna have something similar. Okay, I got it. We'll go back to this. Which one is it? This? No. We'll go back to this. And then we'll go to this. And then we'll set our lineup. So we're gonna put, I don't know. Yeah, I just ripped. I don't know if y'all heard that. We're gonna go here, 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 here. That looks money. Damn, that shit. Never mind. This looks money. Ender lineup. All right, this is what we're playing with. This is what we're playing with. Okay. All right. Let's wrap it up on Boom, okay? Let's wrap it up on Boom. We got a couple more legs to hit on, a couple big bets to make. So let's make them, okay? Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. NFL. Let's bring the. Let me chill. Okay. I kind of want to fade Jalen Hurts. You know, he's gonna have to have a great game. I don't know if he's got that great game in him. Damn. So Underdog has him at 218. Boom has him at 210, man. That's a difference. Man, I'm gonna still go under, bro. I'm gonna trust Boom. Trust the process. What else? Like, what else is big difference here? Completions are the same. Attempts, this is one lower, bro. What? Okay, maybe I go under on attempts then. Rushing yards is the same. Interceptions, I don't know if he throws one, boys. I just don't think, I think my problem will always be with Jalen Hurts that I feel like Never mind. I'm not about to shut on him. He's in the Super Bowl. He plays winning football. Shout out my dog. I'm going to take his under on attempts, though, okay? Could play for the win. Could play for the loss. Damn, they got hella lines for him. Okay. And let's take a Chief bum. Let's take an under on a Chief bum. Like Juju, 1.5 receptions. Like, what if – I think Noah Gray. I'm going to take under on Noah Gray, 11.5 receiving yards. The reason is he could get 2 catches, and one of them could be a 1-yard touchdown, and then he's got to get a 10, 11-yard catch to make up for it. We're going to put 20 down. We're going to spin to win. Spin to win, baby, and see what happens. All right, let's see that 10, 5, 9. Come on, baby. Oh, I found the angle. There you go. 10, 5, 9, baby. That's what we're looking for. 1, 0. Oh, my God. Bro, this – okay. It's kind of insane. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of insane. Kind of insane. Let's go for a first half bet now, okay? So what we're here. Okay, we got three 2X's. We're so fucking due for a 10, 5, 9. So due. Okay, I'm taking Saquon's under on rushing yards. But 55 in the first half, that could be a 1 run, you know? Noah Gray, 5.5 receptions in the first half. Samaje Perine. I think Samaje Perine's going to be a late game running back. So I might take the under on his receiving yards within the first half. Now, I know that goes against a previous TikTok I made or a previous short I made a week ago where I said don't bet against your guys. Like if you're taking Mahomes' passing yards, you're going to want to take another receiver with him. If you're going to go under on Mahomes, like don't go over with the receiver. But these are 2 different parlays. So it makes a little bit more sense. Let me take Jalen Hurts under on passing yards in the first half, okay? And I'll tell you why. Maybe if he's going to hit that, he's going to like ramp. Let's get the ramp up, Jalen Hurts, okay? So we're going to throw 22 on this. Cash out 23,298. That's the max, okay? 23,298 is what we're playing for. We're going to place. Oh, here we go. I don't know why I got a little contact support thing, but we're spinning now. That means we're due. Oh, okay, there we go. See, I told y'all. 22. Listen, if you put this on Underdog, you put this on Prize Picks, the max you could have got there was 66, okay? This $22 parlay for me is going to cash me out 110. So if you play it right and you play the odds and you play the game, like I'm making 5 $20 bets, right? If I do that somewhere else, I'm guaranteed to get like 3 times my money. Now, if I do this on Boom, I'm probably going to get 3 times my money, like averaging out, but I have the potential of getting that big 1,000x type of bonus that we're looking for, okay? Now, let's put our final parlay in. Again, if no one's going to send parlays in the chat, totally cool, but I'll wrap it up after this. A little quick stream for you guys to come back and watch, hopefully. Let's go back to the NFL. And let's take, AJ or Devonta? I'm going to take Devonta. I'm going to take Devonta's over on receiving yards. And I'm going to take No. You know, I could see, what's Pacheco's rushing attempts at? 5.5. That seems like bait. So I'm going to take Pacheco's under on rushing attempts. Another $22 parlay. And this is going to be the last one of the day. Turn us up. We're going to hit for 10.59 here. We're going to hit for 10.59 here. We're going to hit 3.5. Okay, we'll take it. So $77 there. Thank you guys again for tuning in. If you were tapped in here, subscribe, man. I probably no posts tomorrow on this channel or on Instagram. I'm going to enjoy the big game, enjoy the vibes. But appreciate you guys if you tapped in. Appreciate you guys if you're watching after the fact. This was fun. I do love betting, so having a platform to do it is cool. All right, peace. Fuck, dude. I fucked that up. Fuck me. There we go.